Everybody already knows about this one. Trump done did it again. Yeah. He's hit 3 major sites where nuclear, well, not weapons, was being made in Iran. But they weren't making anything to make weapons with. They were just doing it so they could have nuclear power. You know, the country that just so happens to use, Hamas as like a proxy and has basically said boldly that they want Israel to not exist anymore. Yeah. And, you know, they've been going back and forth, Israel and Iran. They've been bombing the crap out of each other. This one, though, Trump has pulled a fast one, bro. You know where he got it from, though. Everybody, you know where he got it from. Putin. You remember Putin said, okay, we'll have an Easter ceasefire. And then he immediately attacked like 3 hours later. Trump took that right out of Putin's book. He said, I'll give him 2 weeks. We can sort it out in 2 weeks. And he waited 48 hours. You stole that from Putin, Trump. You stole that. It gets him every time. He hit him with the okie doke. The one thing that fascinates me about this whole thing, how people that don't agree with Israel with their attacks, which I understand completely why, because they have went hard on Palestine. People are called that, or try to say that's genocide. But when you have a country like Iran saying they want Israel to not exist anymore, nobody's using that rhetoric anymore. It just seems like it only applies to Israel. Actually, you could argue Iran is more into eliminating a group of people than Israel is, when you think about it. And their response to all this is, we're going to crank up the terror. We're going to start attacking your civilian ship. This stuff they was already doing. Trump was like, I urge you to go for peace. Yeah, I know they don't like it, but you know, Trump got him on this one. That is all that's on the news. Everybody's forgotten about Ukraine and Russia. Everybody's forgotten about the global warming. Everybody's forgotten about the immigration situation in the U.S. Everything in my newsfeed is about this. I'm like, really? Really? Like yesterday, it's going to be a heat wave. That was a high point. Now this takes the cake. I mean, this is serious. It was a bold move. And that sends a signal out to anybody that want to mess with America, doesn't it? That Trump, if he wants to, he'll bomb the crap out of you. And America can. There's not much most countries can do about it. So whenever people say, oh, America's evil, they take advantage, America probably wipe out half the planet with all those weapons. Its military is insanely powerful. Just saying, man. Wow. That literally changed the game, because all we've been hearing on the news is Israel hits Iran, Iran attacks Israel. That's all we've been hearing. This has kind of put a stop to it, hasn't it? We'll see what happens next, though. I imagine the terror will crank up, so we'll see what happens next. We'll see. But that regime in Iran is like the Dr. Evil of countries. Come on, man. I don't think anybody... It's funny, you know, Trump would disagree with, Zelensky and argue with him, and he'd say all these crazy things about Palestine and things of that nature. But with this one, I find ain't a lot of people disagreeing with what he did on this one. Which means they might actually agree. That means most people might actually agree with what he did. But you won't hear any praise for that, because it's Orange Man bad. You know, it's always like that. It will forever be like that. But I remember a time, right, when Trump was most liked by black people. Everybody loved him. He used to hang out with rappers, all kinds of people kicking with him. There was none of this, all this racism stuff with Trump and his ignorance and his fascism. This started when he ran for president. Actually, Democrats in general love Trump. I remember when he went on The View and they said, he's our friend. So this is all fake outrage with Trump. These people don't actually believe that, because before he ran for president about 10 years ago, man, everybody loved Trump. They loved the show. They said he was awesome. And then when he became president and he started messing with the status quo, when he started doing things that might actually help the American people, that's when the real side came out of him. And anyway, on that note, y'all take care.